I should be already shooting my look. Today is the Met Gala. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am peeling profusely from my chemical peel en route to go to Michael's to get some stuff to finalize the look. I want to do a little arts and crafts project because that just brings me joy. A couple of years ago, my mom got one of these to gift a friend, and I thought that that would make a really cute wearable art piece. I'm really excited about the look. I think I have a solid concept and a solid archival piece, and we also got to do nails because yeah, come with me to finalize the look. Let's go. A bigger one. Some dried flowers to like have coming out of the purse. That could be interesting. I want some extra moss. Some to tie in the purse. Kind of tells more of a cohesive story. I kind of like that idea. La-di-da. Mecca. Wow. Creams and whites to go with the dress since it is a wedding dress. It's like antique-y. Just needs to look like we have a lot of different textures. Strangely enough, I couldn't find tulle, which I probably just didn't look hard enough. I really had to pee, so I was like, you know what, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna pee my pants. I was gonna use the veil to be like the showstopper. Can't do everything, every idea. If I had an unlimited budget, maybe that would be different and more time. We're gonna make do with what we have. Now I gotta go home and break out that glue gun.
She's coming in June. I needed to try to pin that down. Good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Arts and crafts. Is the camera running right now?
Yeah. With a lot of sometimes you just gotta improvise to push out whatever's remaining. Baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. That's what I got so far. Gotta head to the chiropractor, so we shall resume after dinner. I already glued this on, but now I'm gonna lay some glue on top and cover the stems. Thinking starting to add in some more of these here and then some of the poppies to tie in that. A lot better just having these kind of frame that straw-like texture there. I need a tripod. Laddie. She's mad I haven't taken her out. I think this in there. It'll look really cute. Look at how pretty it looks out here. I think I'm just gonna add some pearl accents now because I want you to be able to see the moss. I don't want to cover it all up. So that's next. Let's do the accent. I think it's done. It's so cute. I actually feel like I'd use this. I mean, it's a little messy. The moss kind of gets all over the place. I'm like really happy with the way this came out. Move on to nails. I want to do these fun little decals that I just recently got from Amazon. I'll be sure to link everything down below for you guys. Horrendous right now because I just buffed them and dried them out with nail polish remover, but I had to trim them because they were getting so long and breaking. So I figured we will do fake nails. I really like these Kiss Bare But Better. So I already laid them out based on size. My gelish. So cute. Let's see how this goes. So going more for that kind of shape. That's what we're going with. I love that shape. I kind of want to do one hand just to get it going. So let's break these open. I'm thinking more the pastel than the like bright neon-y colors. So what the actual frick? So pretty. I'm gonna do all white on here. I also opened the other package because they had these cute little dandelion, and so I'm gonna layer this over other decal growing up out of that root. I love it. I just hope I have enough for the other ones. But I am gonna top it with the gel just to set it all in place. So I'm gonna do that really quick and move on to the other hand. I forgot to put my glove on. Woo! So pretty. Okay, so I just got this idea for the eye makeup to do since the book was written in the 1960s. I was thinking of going kind of with a 60s mod focus on the eyes with like the lashes and the color, and then make the lips more of like a muted 60s neutral. The idea is, and I already tested it, I shouldn't have washed my hand, but basically using mascara to do like the anti-mascara look, kind of with like getting it all over the eyelid, using that color and this color, this eye paint by About Face, and I had the idea of sponge paint, like my wall is sponge painted, but with moss, because I kind of have like a moss theme going on. So I actually tested it because I was like, I don't have a sponge to sponge paint, but I used the moss to sponge on the green, and then I like rolled this over top, and it created a really cool texture. And I think that that's going to be the eye makeup is going to be less shadow and more like paint. I have this jade green liquid liner by Stila that I haven't even opened. I don't know. I'm just thinking like that's the goal, is kind of like a mod 60s earthy inspired by moss. So I ended up, oh, look at my cute bag. I ended up finding a really pretty veil material, but it already has flowers and sequins and it looks antique-y, and I was like, I don't want to glue moss to this and like ruin it. So instead of using the moss on the veil, I'm thinking of just using the moss as my art tool. I'm gonna go on my walk, get my headspace right, to get my brain like moving and grooving. So I always try to get my walk in before I do anything creative. I have yet to figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair, and it's dirty and gross, but I've stopped peeling, so that's good. Making like a low bun, but if I were to be at the event, perhaps I would be taking off the hat. So I'm like, do I do something kind of pretty for underneath in case, you know, to start the look out, it looks pretty, and maybe put some flowers in the hair? I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna go on my walk and we will reconvene after. I just wanted to show some of the inspiration photos that I had screenshotted for my Met Gala look. Some of which are archival pieces that are actually at the Met for the exhibit that's going on. Like this Dior dress, definitely inspired. The jacket with the flower petals that I bought. Just the idea of using like paint as makeup instead of necessarily doing a really traditional makeup, more avant-garde. This photo has been on my vision board forever. I don't know, something about the veil with the hat. I have a few photos that are like that. The idea of like a very washed out face, 60s lip, bold eye, twiggy, of course, 60s inspo, floral in the hair. I think I'm going to do something like this with dried flowers, but make it a bun in the back, so that from the back, since I'm going to have a saucer hat on, have the like pop in the back with a bun. I just really loved that look. 1920s gown, you know, just an epic dress that you could probably find in the Met. Maybe that is in the Met. It looks like it's a Met mannequin. And then of course, this is in the exhibit as well, kind of like ending it with a bridal look, which was honestly my theme and apparently a lot of other people on the carpet. And then the idea of a veil again. So that was the inspo. Those were the inspo photos that I'm drawing upon, and let's see what I come up with. Really like this for slicking and getting all those little hairs. One of my all-time favorite products, hot tip, TJ Maxx. You can get this for like $10 off. Adds a lot of shine. Kind of want to keep this more of like a modern hairstyle, reawakening element to the theme, which the piece that I'm going to wear is a 1920s piece, so I want to modernize it a bit, but I also have worn it before, so I want to breathe new life into it essentially. So reconceptualize how I've worn it in the past to now. Added shine. It really does gloss it all up. I like using these little like nylon because they don't tug on the hair. I just get these at CVS. You double it, bring it all the way through, but once you get them both through, you're gonna let go of one side. And this just acts to tighten. I'm not going too tight with like a really like rubbery, this is like a nylon. Now, I'm gonna hide the bun with flowers, I think. So I'm just trying to think which bun would be the best for putting stuff in it. I think a braid. I might put some gel in the layers. So. Not going for perfection, okay? All right, mediocre braid. I'm gonna go in with one of these little rubber bands. Okay. I want to use these because these are on the purse and it'll tie it all together. This could work or this really could not work. We'll find out. Did it work? Kinda. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna need to vacuum. This is real messy. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Oh, that's itchy. Ooh. I mean, not bad for one-handed and zero help. Really cool. Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna use two foundations. I'm gonna mix them. Hopefully this will work. I feel like they're similar enough. On the back of my hand. This is my palette. Let's see. I'm gonna go real subtle with this cheek. It's just the Rare Beauty. Hey, the scary part. I'm gonna mix colors. Ooh, I made a pretty color. Moment of truth. Got my little moss. really the exact color I was going for, but ooh, that's kind of cool. And with Bobby Brown, it's smudged on the bottom. And a nice khaki color goes complementary with this look. Okay, we got the green eyeliner, the green mascara, and this is L'Oreal. And I might pop on some lashes and use this on top to kind of blend it all in. I mean, they're cool, don't get me wrong, but maybe a little too spiky. Maybe more wispy. Okay, 423 it is. Really like these ones. Use these. Yeah. Love that lash. With this Swede pencil because it's pretty neutral and it has a blender. And I already gave myself a little contour on the upper and lower cheekbone. Complexion stick, I just kind of like went there and just blended it. I like that. Lip brush. Just blending that to soften the edge. Color. Okay, we figured it out. It needed more warmth, so I went with a rosewood. So I went in with Tenderest 724 by Dior. I'm gonna match it with the Dior blush just to add on the high points. Tie it all together because these colors match. Okay, I like that so much better. And then on camera, we're gonna sponge paint some of the dark green onto the eyelid as well, just to add a little bit more dimension. I think we're ready to go. Wish me luck. Even without a weight. Very fun piece that I got from a you can see that I'm clearly shooting in the basement. I need my purse! Yeah, that's the shot.